no gold is not enough.
Welcome guys, welcome to this video. So in the last video we saw how we can add the post meta. We added the categories and author, and we even saw that how we can display the multiple categories. In this video I want to show you how we can go when we go to the author page or we go to category page, how we can make it look different, because currently it is not. It is just exact same as our blog page. So in our original project, if we go here and if we go to any of these, we have something like post from general category, or if you go any other category it changes. So we want something like this in our page. So let's do that. So to do this we need to work with the archive page in WordPress. So we are going to create a file and we are going to call it archive.php. Now the basic concept is quite same. If I go now and we are currently in the, if I go in category, you can see it's blank because WordPress is now looking on this file to display the content when we are in category or in author page. So we need to work with that. So we are going to go into index.php and going to copy everything from here to archive.php. So now if I go to here and refresh and then we go to any of the categories, you can see it still looks the same. Where we want to show it, so we want to show it on the top before the post, just like here it is displaying. So for that we need to get out of the loop. So our loop is here. Alright, so here I'm going to say, and this h2 tag I want to start the PHP again. Alright, and here inside this PHP tag we are going to use some WordPress functions. Those are going to check which page we are on. So to check if we are on in category page, we have a function called isCategory. So to use this function we want to use the conditional logic here, because we want to check with the condition, and I say isCategory. So it's saying like, okay, if this page, because if condition fires, if this inside of this content returns true, so if this is the page, do something. So we currently can say here echo. Now we know we are currently on category page, and if I refresh here you can see that it says category page, but if I go to the posts and author, it won't show that because it's not the category. But we also want to check for author, so we will do that. So what I do here, I go again, and here I want to pass here another condition. So I say else. Now here we say is_author to check. Okay, now if we are in author page, check again. So alright, for now just to see the difference, we have author page. Now I want to add an HR here so that we have a bit of difference here. So let's alright, so if that page, then show this title and HR. Now the thing is, I don't want to say the category page, I want to show the category exactly. So to do that, what we do is simply say here, I remove this, start, close the PHP tag, start the PHP tag again, and inside it I want to use the P tag, and I say posts. Now what we want to do, I want to give it a class. So I say here class, so that we can style it a bit. So here category, and inside the span we can use the function. So here we're going to use the WordPress function, and that is single_cat_title. Alright, now this is not get, so we don't need to echo it. And alright, so we have it working. So if I go here and go to a category page, we have posts from coding category. Now we can target this because we already provided category name, and we will be doing that. But before that, let's add more of these. So if we are on author page, I'm going to use another function. So to save some time, I'm just going to copy this portion and going to copy this and paste here. Now we just want to change here and here I say post by instead of from author underscore name, so that we can style it. Now here I say the function get underscore the underscore author. Now this is another get function, so we need to echo it. Alright, so we have it. Now go there, refresh, go to any author, we get post by root. Root is the author. So the same way I'm going to add more, so it's just simply going to cut this else if from here like this. So we want to check if it is a tag, so tag. Alright, and here I say, now here we can pass is, let's call it archive. Alright, so that we will power that, and we're going to call the function here to single underscore tag underscore title. Alright, this is the function that is going to display the tag, the day. So if user checks for a day, for example, so if we go to the settings and permalinks, you can see that we can pass the year as well as the month. So it's going to be loading as well as the day, you can see here. So if it's a day, then we're going to say daily archive. Alright, and to display day, we're going to use the get underscore the underscore date. Now we want to show, we can call it archive page title the same way, so we can style it. Now the same way we're going to copy and paste for month. So for the function for checking it is month, and here when we are doing the function going to be the same, we're just going to pass the parameters here. So I'm going to pass parameter capital F, capital Y, the year and the month. The same way now we want to copy this. Now here it's going to be monthly, and here we can say yearly archive. Now here it's going to be is month, and for the year is year. Alright, and here we can remove the F because we just want to show the year. So this is going to take care of it. Now once you have all these set up, we can put a default as well. So I say here else, and in the case of else, we can again copy it and paste here. So I simply say archive and remove this. We don't want this because we don't have anything, and that's it. Now to see these, what we can do, we simply can go to our page here. If I go to blog page, now for user we can go here, post by root. For category we can go to category. Now for the yearly monthly archive, we can click on any of the post title, and here you can see that we have the year as well as month here. So if I remove the title from here and enter, you can see that we have monthly archive. And if I remove this 02 and hit this, it's going to be yearly archive. Now one thing remains, that we have the span and we gave the classes as well, so we need to add some styling into it so that it looks good. So what I do, simply I go into the style.css, and here I'm going to, I noticed I provided the h2 tag on top and then the p tag inside. You don't need to add p tag, we can remove this because we already have the h2 on top, so p won't take any effect. So I'm just going to remove that from here, because if you have p tag, so I can class say here archive title, or let's say archive page title. Now we can target it. So here in style, I say, first thing first, I want to target its, we have span tag, if you remember here, that we created for category name and author name and everything. So here simply I'm going to say color, save this, go to the document, refresh the page. We have the span looking much better. So now we have the category looking good. Now you can even target individually because we provided the classes so to each of these span. So currently I targeted simply the span. If you want to change for category page or author page, you already have these given the separate classes you can target in your CSS file. For now, I think this is good enough for our project. So we'll see in next video more topic of WordPress. Thank you for watching this video. See you in the next one.